Alright, we are back with another D&D movie time. And pardon the fact that things look different. We're in the reaction chair for this one because our normal review chair is currently occupied because we're doing some heavy duty summer cleaning. And summer is almost over. We want to get this done. We have family coming, so we need to get everything in order. So, with that said, tonight we are going to be watching a good summertime movie that...
I just said the movie name.
Yep, A League of Their Own, and this is sort of a drama comedy movie. I remember this quite well from when I was a kid. I've maybe seen it a couple times since, but it has quite a few people, famous people. So, Cora, have you seen this movie at all?
No.
Do you know anything about this movie?
No.
As I don't know if you watched it at your mother's at any point, but...
I may have, I just may have not known the name.
But anyways, so this is about a group of girls who get picked to play baseball professionally. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead, jump right into the movie. And when we come back, Cora can tell us in detail what this movie was about. See y'all in a little bit.
Bye.
I'd like to lead you all in a little prayer. Dear Lord, may our feet be swift, may our bats be mighty, may our balls be plentiful. And Lord, I just like to thank you for that waitress in South Bend. You know who she is. She kept calling your name. This summer, Tom Hanks is managing the impossible, the Rockford Peaches. That sounded good. So let's all root for the girls' team. Let's give the poor coach a break. Still missing the cutoff man. Now, that's something that I would like you to work on before next season. 'Cause it's fresh. We're having a bash at the old ball game. Columbia Pictures would like to take you out to the ball game for an all-star comedy. They'll pay you $75 a week. We only make 30 at the dairy. Well then, this would be more, wouldn't it? The manager, Tom Hanks. Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball. The catcher, Geena Davis.
Well, you say we slipped in the back seat. You make a mad out of me. We should have smacked you around for a while. Can't we do both?
The pitcher, Lori Petty.
I made it! We a Rockford Peach!
The scout, Jon Lovitz. Are you coming? See how it works is, the train moves, not the station. And batting cleanup, Madonna.
What if my uniform bursts open and oops, my bosoms come flying out? Think there are men in this country who like seeing your bosoms?
A League of Their Own. All right. God knows we have a game. It's not like any of this helps, believe it. Directed by Penny Marshall.
Alright, Cora, so we just finished A League of Their Own. What was this movie about?
So basically, two girls that live on a farm. One of them appears to be good at baseball and is picked to go in, but she doesn't want to go. Well, the other sister does want to go. Basically, they both will, well, they won't force, but went to go. And you got another one. Then when they did arrive, there were a bunch of other people. They basically did a practice run where I'm assuming like when someone like gets 3 strikes and they're out, they're like out of the entire baseball team thing. Then basically they played actual baseball, if I remember correctly. We got a entire montage of baseball, or was that later?
Yeah, they showed it like different things. Montage. That's usually what it is. Time passing, them playing. Winning their way up the ranks.
Until all of a sudden, the sister that wanted to go, I think.
Yeah, she wanted to go. They said they would trade. So what did they do?
I forgot.
They traded the other sister, Kit. So then they make it to the World Series, right?
Mhm.
What happens there?
Then basically the 2 sisters are like playing against each other. And surprisingly, the other team won. Not the team that we were following in the first place.
Yep.
I was actually kind of sad. I was really actually hoping it was the team that we were following.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that we were following, I actually liked it more.
Yep, and there was quite a few actors and actresses you recognized. The main girl, from Beetlejuice. The coach played Woody in Toy Story.
I said I've never watched it yet.
You saw General Hammond. You also got to see Madonna, the girl who played Betty Rubble in the Flintstone movie. Although a lot of people were really upset that that actress was cast as Betty Rubble in the Flintstone movie, because Betty Rubble was always supposed to be like super attractive. I mean, you're supposed to look at Betty Rubble and go, how does a girl like that get it, or a guy like him get a girl like that, kind of a thing.
I mean, the show takes place as them in caveman, so you don't really expect them to be smart. They're caveman for second.
But back to this movie. And you got to see the devil from Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, he ain't the devil. He's just a guy in a costume and the devil.
Yeah. But alright, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will give our final thoughts and scores. See you in a minute.
Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend, Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware, will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, we are back. So, Cora, A League of Their Own. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this movie?
A 10 out of 10. It was actually pretty good.
Even though it's not like an action, there's no explosions.
I mean, first I saw it was dumb. Like, who makes a game? Who makes a movie about baseball?
Well, we've watched The Sandlot.
I have, but if I believe that's like something different.
We've watched a lot of... there's a lot of movies about baseball, about football, about soccer and basketball. Shoot, that's what Space Jam's all about, is basketball.
Yeah, but, here we're just talking about normal baseball. Well, not normal because it's for goals.
We'll probably watch Waterboy one day, and that's just all about football. There's a bunch of sports movies.
Never mind. Why do you even try arguing with you?
Anyways, I don't know why you want to argue with me anyway. Like I said, we've watched The Sandlot. That was just a movie about baseball. Sit back. See, you're messing things up. Anyways, who's your favorite character?
Probably the one that we get to see picked up, but like not the sisters, like the one that we get to see pick up.
The one that was in only half the movie? Marla?
Yeah.
The one that wasn't pretty? And he was gonna skip over? And then she's only in half the movie. After she meets this guy, they run off together and get married. And then she quits playing. It's like, okay, well. But yeah. Did you have a favorite scene?
Papa and the boys like, I'm gonna win, we're gonna win. I can't forget the other part.
Yeah, actually, the boy was saying, you're gonna lose.
Oh.
And it was Tom Hanks going, we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear over the,
And then he threw a glove in the kid's face.
Yeah. That's what
Got him!
That's my favorite part. After I did that for baseball at him.
But, alright. Moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this an 8. It's good. It's funny. I can sit through it fine. It's not one of, like, my absolute favorite movies that I'm going to throw on. Although I do quote the movie quite a bit. And Cora finally got to hear that quote now in its frame.
Are you crying?
There's no crying in baseball. I say that to her all the time when she starts crying when she shouldn't be. So, and then she'll usually go, this isn't baseball, Dad.
It's true.
But now she knows where I get the line from. So.
It's true. This ain't no baseball.
But anyways, my favorite character was probably Jimmy Dugan, played by Tom Hanks. As you could probably tell, I do love that scene when she's crying, and he's like, "Are you crying? There's no crying, you baseball." It's probably my favorite scene. The one I remember the best, the most. And yeah. Basically, that is the movie, A League of Their Own. So, are you glad you watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, some of those actors, we'll probably be seeing them again very soon. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. It is August, so this is the last month. If you are interested in getting your free signed copy of Book 6 when it comes out in September, to get those selfies in while you can. Last month, before, I mean, at the end of this month, I am putting a stop to it. I'm going to pick so many, probably like 5 winners, and of those 5 winners, I will let them know they won, and then they will receive a free signed copy. So don't delay. If you want your signed copy of Book 6 of The Guardian of Light, you got to get those pictures into me. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, and we will see you all next time in the next review.
Bye.